All right, everybody, it's time for something a little bit different. I thought it would be a good idea to just boot up something comfortable and just hang out on a Sunday afternoon and play some Morrowind. I don't know how long I'll be playing this, but we'll see. We are playing OpenMW with a few settings adjusted, but basically we're just looking at the vanilla game with some slight quality of life improvements. Let's see. You should be able to hear me pretty well. I don't know how about the game volume. Let's turn it down just a hair. Alrighty, and I do have the gamma turned up just a hair. We'll see how that works. Start a new game.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Of course, it's Rock. Should we go with something a little bit more poetic, right? I don't know. Rock is fine.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
Indeed. I hope so, Jub.
Here comes the guard. This is where you get off. Come with me.
Alrighty. We will do that. I'll see ya.
You better do what they say.
Yeah, better do what they say. As we walk along, our destiny awaits. I'll tell you something. I am actually... Oops. I'm going to turn the volume down just a hair for me. It's a bit loud in my ear. Let me know if it's too loud for y'all. Okay.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Yes, let's. Yep. Press spacebar. I haven't played this in forever, so... there's going to be a little bit of a relearning curve, I'm sure.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Indeed, my Red Guard friend. So one of the things that OpenMW allows you to do is improve the water and the fog. And I think this looks much better than a vanilla game. We could mod this to heck and back and get even better looking water, but
Move it along.
I think it's great.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
All right, moment of truth. Okay, so I'm thinking that I will play, you know, this is just going to be a simple playthrough. We're going to be martially minded, I think, more than anything. We may occasionally cast spells. I mean, Dark Elf. The thing about Dark Elf is resist fire 75%. That's good. But there is a piece of armor you can get later that gives you 100% fire resist, so that totally negates that special. The Ancestor Guardian is pretty good as well. I've never played a Khajiit in this game, and they're relatively... I mean, acrobatics is super high. We like to see that. 15, I think, is the highest you can get. when you're starting out with a new character. So I'm not sure that I'm going to play this character all the way to the end. I basically just want to fart around, so I'm not going to worry about this too much. I like the idea of playing a Khajiit, an Argonian. Also not bad. This would let us be kind of a spell sword in a way, also. And then there's always the Nord. I don't know. Anybody watching, do you have a preference you'd like to see? I'm leaning toward Khajiit. Although the light armor thing, I don't know. Short blade is decent. Long blade. The Imperial would be a good one, since we're basically not going to worry too much about magic, you know? I've never played an orc either in Morrowind. Although, you know, since we're not going to worry too much about playing to the end, and this is just a character we're going to fart around with, I think maybe we'll go with just plain old Dark Elf. What do you say? Let's see. We want to mix things up and play a female? Possibly. But maybe not. Yeah, I've played this face many times. I love this one. It's just like thoroughly unimpressed. I mean, that's a Nerevar if I ever saw it, right? We've cycled back around. This one is kind of a kind face, which is unusual for a dark elf, I would think. Hair or no hair. Yeah, that one's okay. As is this one. There's like a zillion hairs. We like this one. I think... Where's the one? That one. I think we'll go with that one. That sounds good to me.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in.
I am too.
Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Okie dokie. Here we are in glorious Seyda Neen. Isn't this place lovely? Good lord. It looks so daggone good. Here are the Census and Excise office. Hey, Secutius.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
We're just going to create a custom class. Sorry, we're not going to hear about the sweet roll today. Alrighty. How about you, YouTuber? No. Excellence in action. Aha. Sounds good to me. Strength is good. Agility. I'm going to change this to endurance, I think. Because that'll allow us to get more health per level as we go. Minor skills, I'm going to leave it on Longblade. I'm going to do them first. Stealth, perhaps. Security, yeah, sure. Stealth is a major skill. No, yes. Stealth is a racial, I guess. Athletics. Do we really want spear? Spear can be good at like underwater combat. Can be easily done with a spear even. So that's something we might want to consider. Long blade. We'll put long blade into minor. Should we put it into major? I don't know. Again, I'm not going to overthink this too much. I think we do want armorer for sure. Enchant. I haven't played this game in probably 15 years, so I need to reacquaint. Skill governs the creation, use, and recharging of enchanted items. Skilled enchanters are more successful at creating new items. Enchanted items burn less power and are recharged more efficiently from soul gems for a trained user. I think we might do that. Because I'm thinking kind of Spellblade-ish type person. Maybe. We don't want spear. Why is spear on there? We don't want that. Restoration, security, longblade, armor, and enchant. I'm not convinced that enchant is necessary. Acrobatics, maybe. We're going to work on acrobatics. We're going to jump around a lot like crazy. So we want to have, in case you don't know, the only way to increase your level is to increase major and minor skills. Any skill that you increase that is not listed as a major or minor, you will not actually gain levels from. So, medium armor. If memory serves, there's not a whole lot of medium armor in this game. But I could be wrong about that. Destruction, I think we should put as a major. Alright, destruction we should put as a minor, and then longblade as a major. Heavy, medium. Don't think so. Speechcraft. Sneak. I just can't decide. Can't decide. Indecision killed the cat. You know what? I'm going to change this in this one. How about that? Okay, anyhow. Block. Athletics. Sneak. Heavy armor. Athletics. Do I really want this? I mean, I could put it over here. Okay, let's put this. Let's put destruction over here, sneak over here. And instead of athletics, let us use mercantile. So block, mercantile, destruction, heavy armor, long blade, restoration, security, sneak armor, acrobatics. That's probably fine.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
The lady, for sure. Yep. I mean, we could... I'm going to go with lady.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Should be fine. Okay. Firepan. Okie doke.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Okay. Release identification. Read your papers by pressing space while looking at them. For release by Emperor Uriel's Septim VII's decree to the district of Vardenfell in the province of Morrowind. Name Rock. Race. Darka. You know what? I forgot. God, I'm an idiot. I named it as though it were a Khajiit. I'm really stupid. Anyway, doesn't matter. So Cutius or Gala, It's fine. It's fine. Take the papers. Now, we're not going to bother stealing everything and wallowing around. We're not going to worry about that. The temptation is real. It's okay. All right, I'll see y'all later. Don't get help on the table. Goodbye.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Sellus Gravius.
I will do that. Thank you. Okay, now. Yes, we should learn to do combat. Let us take the iron dagger. And we grab it and we drop it on our little pitcher. Okay. Note to Riskar. Don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger sharp as a scamp's claw by morning. NCL. We don't need to take this. This, however, has a value of 25. We'll take that. We'll take all these things. Take the Flynn. I'll take the paper. That's not really so it's necessary. Take the silverware. I'll take the crab meat. There's a lockpick laying here, so be sure to get that. Take the fork. Take the knife. I think there's anything over here but bread. Wait, is there something else? Paper. I'll take the paper. Crab meat. Scrib jerky. I'll take that. That's good. Now, the locked chest. Let's see. Lockpick. $31 gold. Not bad. Let's re-equip the dagger. I'll take that. Kwama egg. Anything else? I know the book is worth getting. I'll get that. The firmament. This tells you all about the constellations. We'll take it. Alright. Now let's go down here. Is there anything in here that's worth getting? I don't know if that music is too loud or not. Basket. We don't want the bottle. We don't want the plate. We will take... nothing. What about this sack? Black Anther. Slowed soap. Take that. The contents of these sacks is random. Scamp skins, value of 10. I'm just looking for things that have some value, you know. Is it bedroll? The bucket. Don't kick the bucket. Alright, now I guess we can go outside. Don't look at the flaw. You have a map menu. Yes. So up here's the map. You can switch from local to world. This is the local map. This is the world map. You can resize it like so. You can also move it around. Yeah, like it right there is fine. What's in the barrel? Fargoth's ring. It doesn't say that, but trust me, it is Fargoth's ring. I'm still trying to get over COVID. I feel basically terrible all the time.
Please.
Here you go. First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I am Celis Gravius, but my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Let's talk about your background. I am Celis Gravius, the Knight Errant, or a Knight Errant of the Imperial Legion. Morrowind, yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Arille Septim VII himself, and I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you're a free man, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. Let's hear about the Emperor. Yes, Arille Septim is still Emperor. According to my instructions, he personally authorized your release from prison and your delivery here. It's all very mysterious, but that's the way the Empire works. Silence, secrecy. Let not the left hand know what the right hand is doing. That seems like probably a really bad idea. Yes, of course, this is the Empire. This is Vardenfell district of the province of Morrowind, and Morrowind has been part of the Empire for over 400 years. The current Emperor is Arille Septim, 24th of the Septim line. You haven't been in prison that long, have you? Nothing wrong with your head, is there? The men said you were acting a little strange when they brought you here from the ship. Or in the ship. Duties. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Gaius Cosadis in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Gaius Cosadis. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Empire or the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. The journal's been updated. Directions, and then we have 87 gold. We have the package. My trade. I'm a knight errant of the Order of Ebonheart and an imperial emissary attached to the Census and Excise office here in Seyda Neen. My goodness. Well, let's talk about Gaius. Report to him in Balmora. I can't tell you where to find him, but you are to go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for him. Someone there can direct you to him. I'm proud to be an Imperial, though our legions and rule of law. Through our legions and rule of law, we've brought peace and civilization to the provinces of Tamriel. You know your duties. Take that package. What about Balmora, anyway? Balmora is north of Seyda Neen. That's convenient because when we get out of here, I'm going to head north along the coast. Hey, Philippe. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome. How are you today? The road passes Pelagiad village and Fort Pelagiad, crosses a deep ravine, passes Fort Moonmoth, and then turns west across the Odai River and into Balmora. The South Wall Corner Club is in southeast Balmora on the east side of the river. For more detailed directions, talk to Eleni, the scout, at Arille's Tradehouse here in Seyda Neen. But take my advice. You're new here. Take the Silt Strider to Balmora. Fast, cheap, safe. Cross the bridge and head east. Can't miss it. Hello, Jay-Z. Welcome to the chat and the stream, my friend. It's good to have you here. Yeah, I'm actually recovering from COVID, so I am taking it real easy today. I hope it's not so chill that it puts you to sleep, but it might be. Silt Strider. I'm glad you're doing well, Philippe. Silt Striders carry passengers and cargo between settlements on Vardenfell. Of course, I know this. I'm just going through the motions here to... In case anyone here is not familiar with Morrowind. Vardenfell. Yes, fares depend on distance to be traveled. Silt Striders are giant insects. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues. Boy, that sounds like a real job to have, isn't it? You're the Silt Strider driver. And you just have your hands in the inner workings of the critter all day. Anyhow. And it gives a great list of where they go and where they've been. All right, goodbye, sir. There is something here I would like to steal. There's a key, if I remember correctly, to the warehouse in here. But he is standing, like, right next to it. Why can't I save the game? I guess because we technically haven't started yet. We're still... I want this. My goodness, he is so close. I don't know. We may just let it go. Okay, we're on our own. Here's our journal. Last seed day 1. And it gives us what we just read. Options. Okay, fine. Okay. So. Here's old Fargoth. We can give him his ring back.
From where do you hail?
From where do I hail?
Yes.
Well, I'm not sure. What is your deal? Anyway, you're the one the boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at that time of day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. I swear, one of the gardens has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring, rather. Family heirloom. You haven't seen it, have you? Yes. I found it. Here, take it. You found it. Amazing. Thank you, thank you. You are now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Arille, who runs the Tradehouse here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. All right. So I've always assumed it was probably worth it to give him the ring. Yep, those guards had better look out. Yeah, because now you can heal yourself when they beat you up. All right. We'll see you, Fargoth.
What was that?
What is your deal, man? Yes, what do you want? If you're looking to get out of Seyda Neen, I'll be happy to give you a little advice. New here? Take the Silt Strider to Vivec or Balmora. Fast and cheap. No trouble with wild animals and smugglers and bandits and outlaws. Go see Devarm Hilarion over at the Strider Port. Over the bridge and cast along the water. And tell her Vodunius Nucius sent you. That's you, right? Yep, that's me. If you decide to take the Silt Strider, tell Devarm I sent you. Okay, that sounds good. Thank you. Okay, so if we had the key, we could get in here. But we're not going to worry about it too much right now. I'll tell you what. Let me test my memory a little bit.
This is a wondrous encounter.
It is. Over here by the lighthouse. Or somewhere. There's a stump with some money in it. I think it's over here. We'll see. Right here. Is this it? Yep, that's it. We can get down there. Let me see. Let me crouch. 25 gold. Take that. And a silverware cup. Okay. So, memory is correct. One of the cool things about OpenMW, one of the many cool things, is you can change sneak to a toggle, so I don't have to hold the button down. Which is super cool. Alright, so there's that. We didn't loot the Census and Excise office, so I'm not too worried about going to the trader just yet. Oh, wrong button. I want to kind of head north along the coast. There's some things there. Again, if memory serves, I should be able to pick up. And I should be jumping. What you doing?
Masera.
Yep. I'm Marine Lenim. Welcome to scenic Seyda Neen, gateway to Morrowind. Are you looking for someone in particular or just want some advice? The Altmore Arille runs Arille's Tradehouse. So Cucius Ergala is the chief agent at the Census and Excise office. Little advice. You're bitter green outlander. Might as well wear a sign, new in town. Yeah, feel that way. Word of advice, buy a little goodwill. Lose a few drakes, gain a friend. Folks will loosen up if you spread a little of the empire's or the emperor's gold around. All right. Good to know. I will see you if I can get around you. All right, so let's kind of head out of town up this way. And see what we can find. Uh-oh. We found trouble. Let's see. I don't want to take on two of these at once. Hey. Yeah. Get him. All right, there we go. The meat, I don't think is all that important. Let me get you. We'll soon have a long blade. Oh. An enchanted long blade at that. We just keep heading this general direction. I think there's something over here of interest. Yes, there is indeed. Down you. How about you, Kwama? The scrib, they can paralyze you, so they're also not hostile. Alright. Stupid rat. Maybe we should rest till healed after that little encounter. I'll take out the scrib, but later. I want to wait till I actually have a long blade. But let's check this first. Processus Vitellius. 200 gold. Take that. Oops. The tax record. It just has a list of folks. And he's dispatched from the Seyda Neen Census and Excise office. So he was a tax collector. He has, clothes. I guess they're not worth very much. We'll just leave them. I wonder if Ergala would be glad to know about that. So we should head back. This alchemical stuff. Can't remember if I'm going to need that. Probably not. All right, let's stop sneaking. I don't know. We could take this fella out, but I want to wait till I have a long blade. The draggle tails, if there's a flower, I think they're worth quite a bit. We'll just run past this one. Oh. These critters. Again, I want to wait till I have a long blade to actually work on that experience. And, somewhere around here, we'll get one. Is it this way? Again, it's been a long time since I've played this. But this is one of the... What I'm looking for now is... Ah, here we go. If you know anything at all about Morrowind, you know about this guy. He's going to give us not only our first longblade for free, but also our first enchanted weapon, Iron Spark Sword. Yep. And of course the Colovian Fur Helm, the utmost in fashion. We'll take all of his stuff. We'll put on his extravagant shoes. Why not? And the extravagant robe. So now we're just, you know, totally pimping. And Tariel's journal. I believe I may have found the correct formula for the spell I'm developing. With it, I'll be able to travel great distances without the need to pay others for the service. If all goes well, I'll test out the new spell tomorrow. I believe I've worked out all the possible complications. It'll allow me to leap great distances, covering many hundreds of miles. Never before has one been able to travel in this manner, vaulting from the ground, sailing through the sky, all without the terrible disorientation of a spell of flying. Well, let's see how'd that work out for you. The time is almost upon me. My research is finished, and all my calculations are checked and rechecked. They laughed at me when I suggested this. We'll see who laughs after I leap to the top of their towers and scream out my success. Well, he screamed all right. Aha, a victim. Ooh. Down with you. Alright, very good. Okay, where... I don't want to get disoriented. We want to head back toward the coast. I'm looking for a tomb. We will, in fact, go back to Seyda Neen in a little bit, but... Maybe I could raid that tomb first. Take care of these mud crabs. How about you? Aha. See, it's worth 23 and it only weighs 0.1. So, always check those. These, they're little pods. Oh, Copernicus. Again, alchemical agent there. The little pods, I don't think, they're not worth much. And I don't remember what they do. But the flowers, if you're looking for gold, which, you know, is a decent thing to do in the beginning. Especially if you don't want to go through the hassle of raiding the Census and Excise office. And our jumping has paid off. We just gained an acrobatics level. Hey, hey, hey. All right, let me head back toward the coast. And then head up. There's a tomb over there I want to check out. There's also a shipwreck up through here someplace. Yeah, the tomb's right up here. Let me get a little bit more of my stamina back. In fact, we can just rest until healed. There we go. It's getting dark, but we should be okay. How about you? Down he goes like a sack of taters. Or like a sack of mud crab meat. Now there's probably going to be some undead in here. So let's save. Samarys Ancestral Tomb. And again, I have the gamma turned up a little bit. Just because YouTube usually makes things darker than they normally are. We're first level, so we should be fine here. Yeah, I hear some Telvin's Courage. Take it. Yeah, bone meal. I think these are all full of nothing. Aha! Ghost. We're hitting very well. Ancestor ghost. Yep. Going around here, and there's another scroll. I think there's a skeleton or maybe another ghost in here. Not sure. It could be randomized. Scroll of Hellfire. I'll take that. Skelly. Nice. Alright. Oh no! He offed me. Yeah. See, that can happen. He rolled kind of high there. Should have saved after I flattened the ghost. Oh well. Here he is. Come on, ghosty. Down he goes. Ectoplasm. Well, we'll take that. I'm gonna save. Now. Small chest. Petty soul gem. I just walked right past that before. Again, these urns don't have anything really. This will take again. Alright, look at him. See, these are randomized encounters. That is a... something else, I forget. What? Crash fiber. Alright, sir. Yikes. Down you go. Wow. Bonewalker, not fooling around. I may die from this repetitively. You know. Yes. Let me in. You know, the item, they don't have enough charge. Don't know if I can... Yeah, I dropped him. Take the soul gem. Is he gonna stay down? I'm almost dead. That was close. I'll just go ahead and save it. I've got it set up to have 5 quick saves, so we should be fine. We can't get that. Urn labeled Lord Bryn trapped. I knew. Why did I do that? Yeah. Rest until healed, you idiot. That's funny. I just stand back a little bit there. I don't have any probes, so... Alright. Lord Bryn, we have the Mentor's Ring, which is worth 8,000 gold. And we have Fortify Intelligence by 10, Fortify Willpower by 10, so we'll take that. Key to Lord Bryn's chest. Nice. Ashes of Lord Bryn. We'll leave those. In this... Let's see. Key to Lord Bryn's chest. I forget how you use these. You just put them... Just use the... Oh, I guess we just used the key. Yep. Common ring. Wow, that's worthless. Oh, well. So anyhow, we got one of the first best magic rings you can get at the beginning. here with only a little bit of trouble. Bargain fortify health potion. And we'll take it. You're in the way. Can we dispose of the corpse? We can. Oh no. I'm stuck in the door. Eesh. Be respectful. Shrine of Saint Veloth. No. We're good. I forget what that does. Dispose of the ghost. Alrighty. Let's just rest in here until we're healed. Then we'll go back outside. And we will continue north up the coast. Save it. I suppose it would be a good idea to make a real save, wouldn't it? Rock save 1. Evil fish. Forget to jump all the time. It's so unnatural to just go around skipping and jumping. We do like to have good jumping though, so that's fun. Upsy daisy. Now, if memory serves, there's a stump up here that has something in it. But again, it's been at least 15 years since I've played this game. So, you know, I could be wrong. This is the one. There's a sack. Cloth sack. With 100 gold. You can't take the sack. No. Alright. Now I'm stuck. There we go. It's not like a Dungeons and Dragons game. You can't take the bag. Would that you could. But you can't. There's a shipwreck up here. Also, I think. Smuggler shipwreck. And we might can find something cool in there. Is there anything in this sack? Stump, rather. There's no way up there. Here's a little shipwreck. Barrel. Salt rice. Well, we'll take them. And scuttle. We'll take that too. Oh dear. Get away. Watch out for dangers in the water. Large chest. Silver longsword, yes. And gold. Take it. A bottle? No, we're not interested in that. Wooden barrel. Take the salt rice. No bucket. This isn't divinity. We can't just put it on our head. Alrighty, let's check out the quarters here. Cabin. And we got a bottle. And that's it. Okay. You know, I think there might be some fish down here that could be an issue. Yeah, it's a good thing I have the gamma turned up. That's why we can see in here. I thought I saw a sack. Barrel. Floating barrel. Nothing to take. We have in the crate. Moon sugar. Yep, we'll take that. We have to find a Khajiit to sell that to. Is there an air bubble in here? Yes. Very good. And if you have moon sugar in your inventory, expensive amulet, common ring, common belt. We'll take the amulet. If you have moon sugar in your inventory, you cannot trade with a regular trader. Ashiam. We'll take it for fun. Ash statue. Weight of 4. Value of 10. They're super heavy. Small chest. 3 diamonds. Okay, we'll take those. A jug. Did that once have skooma in it, I wonder? Skeleton or corpse. 6 gold. Not bad. Bone meal. Sometimes there's more moon sugar in here, but I mean, maybe in this crate. We already looked there. But not this time. We'll just leave now. So that was an easy little bit of money. Now, no more as up that way. We need to go back to Seyda Neen. There's somewhere I knew about. Hey, Goatman, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. I'm still recovering from COVID. I've been sick for like 3 weeks. So I thought I'd just do a little chill stream today. I was going to play this game today, and I thought, well, why not stream it? What is up in your world, my friend? There's somewhere where there's an enchanted axe and a barrel, too. That may be back in Seyda Neen. In fact, let's just go back. Go over here and take care of this crab. Yeah, well, I didn't really think much about it either, my friend, but yeah, I've got it. And I've been like sickly for at least, well, almost 4 weeks. In a couple days, Monday or Tuesday, I think it'll be a month that I've been dragging around with this, and it's ridiculous. I just can't shake it. My head is congested, and I don't have a lot of energy. And it's just awful. Well, hey, congrats, man. That's awesome. I'm really happy for you. All right. Our swimming speed is ridiculously slow. Yeah, this is only the second time I've had it, which I get, that's plenty. The first time I had it was in September of 2022. And I got much sicker that time, but it didn't last as long. I don't know if we can get this fella or not. That fish is going to hand it to us. I was sick for, yeah, it's dead. I don't know, 2 weeks or something like that. But only, like, I was bedridden from that for about a week. And then after another week, I was a lot better. But this time I've not been bedridden. But it's just going on and on and on and on. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. It's been difficult to pay attention and record for very long. I'll be streaming tomorrow night, Goatman, Fallout New Vegas. starting at 8 p.m. So if you are able to come and hang out with me then, that'd be great. All right. Love that pop in. So let's go back to Seyda Neen. We'll ask the dude in the census office about this tax collector that we found. Cool. I'll be glad to see you. We had some pretty rough storms the other day. It had been dry for over a month. Really about 6-8 weeks. Like no rain to speak of. I'm dead. And then it has turned off wet. I was going to stream the other night, and there was a big storm came through and blew down some of the internet cables. And there's some thunder rolling around out there right now. How about you? Alright, well, just stay out of the water. We're not very good at fighting in the water. Well, Goatman, I'm running Open MW, Open Morrowind, which is I don't know if it's like an engine replacement or what it is, but it enhances the visuals quite a bit. So this is much improved over vanilla, but still the mechanics and everything are the same. And you know, you'd definitely remember this outfit if you'd ever played this. This is a mage that falls down out of the sky wearing this, and it gives you your first... It gives the sword and your first decent little bit of armor. Well, I don't want to say armor, but clothing, we'll say. Oh, yeah. How did the hurricane treat you? Did you escape without too much trouble? I'm supposed to be jumping. It does have classes in a way. Darn you. Down. Alright, once we get the battle finished here, I'll show you. Let me rest until he... Uh-oh. Oh, no. This is going to be dicey. This is a Dark Brotherhood assassin. Yeah, so there are classes. Let me just load this up here. Our class, we created our own class, and I called it Excellence in this one because I was going to be a Khajiit, and then I changed it. I changed my mind at the last minute and went Dark Elf and forgot to change the class name. But anyway, we are a combat-oriented class. There are preset classes you can choose from, but we are a combat-oriented class with some aptitude for destruction magic. So if you look, we have a relatively high strength, intelligence, willpower, not so great. Agility, okay. Speed, okay. Endurance, very good. And personality is also decent. So our speechcraft should be okay. You choose major skills and minor skills. Kind of like in Fallout, the ones you choose will get a boost in character creation. And if you want to increase your level, we're still at first level now, you have to level up or develop your major skills or minor skills. If you advance anything that is under the miscellaneous skills, it will not give you any credit toward a level. So for major skills, we have block, mercantile, which is trading, destruction magic, heavy armor, long blade. Minor skills, we have restoration magic, security, which is lock picking, sneak, self-explanatory, armorer, which if I hover over it, it'll tell you. This is all about maintaining your weapons and armor. You know, which is key in this because durability is a thing, and acrobatics, which is our ability to jump. That's what I'm working toward gaining levels in that all the time. That's why I jump around like a fool, kind of like what you do in Oblivion. And then the other skills are down here. Everything else. You also pick a constellation you were born under, which gives you some bonuses, minor ones. I choose Lady. And that is that. Now, I forgot that the Dark Brotherhood is going to be a thing in this, and we might... That's just unfortunate. But I'm very glad that you made it through the hurricane okay. I've lived in hurricane-prone areas before. Darn ya. And it can be very unfun. Let's see, there's still a corpse here. We've already checked that. Let me get back to Seyda Neen. Let's risk resting till healed. Well, it wouldn't... A lot of people's first was Oblivion. Yeah. This was my first one. And I haven't played this in about 15 years. Alright, Seyda Neen. We're going the wrong way. What the hell? There we go. We need to get back to that Census and Excise office. Yeah, it's been about 15 years since I played this game. I don't remember a whole lot, really. This is a game that you can easily get sucked into. I mean, it's obviously, you know, dated. This came out in 2002. But OpenMW spruces it up a little bit, and you can mod this to hell and back and make it look however you want to, really. We've got a pretty decent skybox. It's not unlike the Fallout skybox. Yeah. Yeah, that's fun. Got to get those acrobatics high, man. You've run around like an idiot jumping all the time, but it's fun once you get it high and you can just do those god level jumps. Hey there, guard. Don't come back. I want to talk to you. Move along. Join the Legion. No, I'm not interested right now.
Yes.
I was hoping he might say something about the tax collector. Oh well. Back to the census office we go.
What assistance do you need?
I'm a nun. Guess I could put my weapon away since I'm in here. Maybe you...
Yes, Dunmer?
No, I talked to you before. Lefire's house. Let's see, the trader is here. Census office is down here. Oh yeah, the giant water bug. That's an excellent question. I'm glad you asked. That is a silt strider. That is your method of fast travel, or one of them, in the game. We can get a good view of one right here. That will take you to various places. You can ride in that. That's one of the things I love about Morrowind, is the setting is just so alien, you know? Like, Oblivion and Skyrim are very, you know, general fantasy. But this is, I mean, this might as well be another planet, you know? Look at that thing. Isn't that cool? It's huge. And it makes funny noises. And the way they drive these things is the driver actually is inside there and he squeezes on the different organs. It explains the whole thing. I was talking to an NPC about it earlier. Is it in the journal, maybe? Probably not. No. Okay.
You want something, friend?
No, I don't. I'm just going to run around like a fool. Let us go in here and talk to Sociusus, or whatever his name is. Argala. Let's talk to Argala. He's around in here. Ooh. I bet he wants to know about this tax collector
All
who's
right.
been murdered.
Listening.
Yes. Murder of Processus Vitellius. Murdered? What a waste. Processus was a good man. I had been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and these sorts of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he'd collected? I hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. I agree, Goatman. I think it would have been it would have gone a long way toward setting the Elder Scrolls apart in the vast sea of fantasy. Yes, I found 200 septums on his body. So you could keep the money. You just claim, he didn't have anything on him. But this will, if we turn in the money, it'll open up the door to more money. So let's do that. You did? How odd that he was murdered but not robbed. That is kind of odd. Your honesty is appreciated, I can tell you that. I won't forget this, Rock. In fact, if you're looking for some more money for yourself, I'd like to see the murderer of Processus punished. Killing an emperor's tax collector is punishable by death. Find his murderer, bring him to justice, and the Census and Excise office will pay you 500 septums. And our journal has been updated. Hope you bring that murderer to justice soon. I wonder if he'll tell us anything about the silt striders. Probably not. No. Okay. And I'll see you later. So we'll go back outside. And we'll ask around and see if we can find this murderer. I think maybe Fargoth.
Keep moving.
You don't have anything to say, do you? You are an Imperial Guard, yes. Murderer of Processus. Someone finally got him, huh? Well, that's no surprise, I suppose. No one likes a tax collector, especially one who flaunts his wealth while taking our hard-earned cash. Oh, so you're an Imperial and you don't like him either, huh? Only one who could stomach him at all was the Veer over at the lighthouse. The two of them spent some time together. Shame, really. She seemed like a nice woman. All right. The lighthouse is not marked on the map. Let's see. You don't really need the map to find the lighthouse. It's big and just look up in the sky.
To what do I owe the honor, Dunmer?
I got a question for you. The murder, how about it? Okay, well, he says the same thing. So it's the Veer. Let's go to the lighthouse then. The best way to find it is to just look up. It towers up over everything. I can't remember where it is. We went by it because there was some money and a goblet. All right. I'm supposed to be jumping. I keep forgetting. There it is. It doesn't stand out as much as you might think. Acrobatics to 19. Very good. Let's see if this lady is in here. Is it you?
I'm listening.
It is. You're listening. Yeah. Specific place. Let's ask. Not much. Arille's Tradehouse. Okay. Let's ask about the murderer. Processus murdered? No. Tell me it's not so. Say it ain't so, massa. He was the gentlest man I've ever met. He and I have become so close in the past few months. I don't know what I will do without him. I've only seen him get angry once or twice and never raised a hand to anyone. This is so sad. Well, not even angry, I suppose. I saw him arguing once with Warren Gilmith about his taxes. He thought Processus had been levying too much and skimming off the top for himself. Ridiculous. Processus wouldn't have done such a thing. I'm sure of it. Please find out what happened, friend, and if you find out what became of Processus ring, it would ease my heart. Tell us about this ring. I gave him the ring many months ago, and it was dear to him. I'd like it to remember him by. I still can't believe he's gone. Yeah, sad. All right, well, this Fargoth, whatever, what was his name? Foreign Gilnith, not Fargoth. There are some things in here you can take. Lovely tapestry, and that's not among them. Sneak. Save it. The Wraith's wedding dowry. And this gives us some unarmored. Yeah, close enough. Yeah, pretty much. The Wraith's wedding dowry by Voltha Grayamwort, translated by Apthorn. How many pages is this? This could be. This is very lengthy. We'll read that some other time. We'll take it, though. And I'll take the paper as well. I'm a paper hoarder. In the barrel. In the barrel. I wish I could remember where... Good point, my friend. Good point, Goatman. Very good. I wish I could remember where that daggone axe was. It's in a barrel someplace, and it's enchanted. Oh well. It's not super important. Like I say, I'm probably not going to play this character all the way through to the end. Oh dear. I didn't mean to do that. You can jump onto that tree and... oh, I'm sneaking. Gosh, I'm an idiot. Yeah. Anyhow. Is it over here? With one of the stumps. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little loopy here. The stump that had the goblet and the money in it was right over here. Is there another stump? Is this it? I know there's a stump that has an axe in it. Take that. And we got to visit the house, the trade house eventually anyway. When we get up there, is this... This could be the stump. Just need to get to where I can look down in it. Can't get up there. Not even with a run-a-go. Well, if you can't get to look down in the stump, it's probably not the right stump. Oh well. It's a pretty decent axe. It's a shard strike axe, if I remember correctly. Down you go. Got him. Oh, yeah, we're in town. I forgot. You can't just rest in town. Oh, well. I suppose I should go see the trader and try to find this foreign Gilnith. Arille's Tradehouse is right here. This.
What is this about?
Oh, look at that. That's cool. That'd be a neat little screenshot, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Speak freely, friend.
Speak freely. Very well. So this is the trade house. Arille's Trade House. But we have moon sugar in our inventory, so he won't do business with us. So we need to drop it somewhere. Oh, too many things. Too many things to do. Alright, so what I could do is go around the back here. And let's see. Magic miscellaneous. Moon sugar. We'll drop it on the ground here. And try to remember it's there. Oh, yeah. He's gone to bed. Yeah, that was pretty cool, wasn't it, Goatman? Oblivion had some really cool, you know, immersive sights and sounds. There is a bedroll in here that I think we can use. It's down here in this wine cellar. Why can't I use it? No, I just wasn't on it. Okay, rest until healed. All right, let's get out of here. I haven't played Oblivion in forever either.
Speak freely, friend.
Now, let us save. Let us wait. Let's see, at 3 a.m. I can't remember when he opens the Tradehouse. Let's wait till 8 a.m.
I'm listening.
You're listening. And I also don't remember where this guy lives. That's not that house. The question is, should we confront the guy and then go to the trader, or go to the trader and... Anyway, my COVID head is starting to work on me here. The good thing is, if we take care of this guy and deal the death sentence, we effectively have a house here then. It's Fargoth's house. And it really is his house. Oh, really? Well, you know, in a way, that was probably a good thing. Goatman, you know, you got to see the sights the old-fashioned way. Or in Gilnith. I mean, I think he has a house here. Maybe you could tell me. No, you can't tell me. Why don't you just click on the map? That's hilarious. Yeah. What a way to find out, right? I bet you face palmed real good that day. Anyhow. Humbly at your service. Yeah, right. I would like to know where this guy is. I just can't remember right now. So we'll just go to the trader. Stick with it.
Yes?
He's still not open. Maybe I have to go in through this door. Can't remember. I don't know. Ah, here we go.
An honor, to be sure.
Excuse you.
What is it, Sarah?
Someone in particular. No? Okay. Alright, Arille. Popular potions. Cure common disease and cure blight disease potions are most popular with travelers. Fortify strength, endurance, speed, agility are very helpful in combat. Fortify personality is popular with merchants and shy persons. Of course, fortify fatigue keeps you fighting at your best. Restore health and restore fatigue are perhaps our most popular items. And for a short burst of power during a fight, you can't beat Grief, Shine, Flynn, Matzi, and Sujama. Well, I can see that. I can see that. But I still maintain that, you know, you got a more, shall we say, realistic experience. But a Bethesda game without fast travel does sound painful also. What about the scrolls? Vigor and vitality are best-selling bargain items, restoring fatigue and health, respectively. Almsivi intervention and divine intervention transport you instantly to the nearest temple or nearest imperial shrine. Good for routine or emergency transportation. Heartwise helps with persuasion. Summon skeletal minion brings help in a jiffy. And Drathis Winterguest does a lot of damage at touch. Handy to whittle a too tough opponent down to size. So there you go. There's some fast travel options. Alright, what about some advice? If you want to live to a ripe old age, buy a weapon and as much armor as you can wear and still run from trouble. And that is really good advice for this game. Very good indeed. Buy a spell or two and practice your skills. Don't practice on citizens. We call that foul murder and we don't like it. But you can kill smugglers and bandits and other outlaws all you like. Outlaws have no rights. Plenty of adventurers make a living from killing and looting outlaws. That smuggler scum down in Adamasartus, for instance. The cave down near the Silt Strider platform. Practice skills. Yes. When in doubt, run away. If you attack a citizen by accident, don't kill him. Turn yourself into a guard. Pay your fine and clear your name. Other people treat you like an outlaw. Or they will treat you like an outlaw. What kind of rumors have you heard? I've heard the Riskar upstairs is having some financial troubles. Can't seem to win a wager these days. Okay. Well, let us barter. All right, he has 800 gold. So let's see, we can do a lot of this. Hello, Paul. Good to have you, my friend. Welcome to the stream and the chat. Thanks so much. Glad you're enjoying it. And glad you're enjoying my presentation as well. I figured I would just fire this one up and kind of chill out. I've been a little under the weather lately, so I wanted to do something that was very relaxed today. I'll sell him just some random things, you know, that we don't need. We've been picking things up. The diamonds, we'll sell him those. Slowed soap, scamp skin. And these aren't worth much, but we'll just sell them anyway. We'll sell the flowers we've been picking up. Sell the ectoplasm. Sell the ashams. We'll keep this potion. We'll sell the Flynn. Let's see. Weapons. We'll sell the iron dagger. We'll keep the silver long sword for now. Sell the expensive amulet. Get rid of this. Oh, wait. I'm over his gold limit. It is a combat-focused build, but kind of a spell sword, sorta. But mostly just plain old combat. You know, melee, long blades, that sort of thing. Let's see. Sell him. Take this back. I went over the amount of gold. You don't want to sell more to him than he has money. I guess that's obvious, but I just wasn't paying attention. Alright, 715. We can sell him that. We can sell him these. 800 is what he has. Keep the soul gem. I can't sell the bowl. That's too much. The fork we can sell. Sell the small candlestick. We can sell... Are these 10 each, I think? No. Well, yes, but our barter. 804. Okay, so let's take one of those back. What's your favorite build in Morrowind, Paul? That's good. Alright, thank you, come again. So what you can do then is go back outside and wait 24 hours. And his gold will replenish. So we barter with him, see his 800 gold again. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Mage is really fun in this game. I haven't played Morrowind in about 15 years, so I'm getting back into it. Expensive amulets. We're going to keep that one. We're going to sell the dagger. The common shoes. I mean, I guess we could sell those. We need to get some armor. One good way to get some armor would be to steal the key and get into the warehouse. But when I was in there before, the fellow, the guard in that room, he was just in the way. I don't need this tax record, I don't think. The race wedding dowry. We were going to read this, but I'm going to sell it. And that should be good. All right. Goodbye.
To be sure.
Thank you, Arille. Actually, you know, I could buy something. It is. You're absolutely right. It's kind of hard to get a mage off the ground unless you're pretty experienced in the game. Kind of weapons. I don't really need a weapon. What sort of chitin boots? Probably wouldn't be so bad. Because we have like no armor. I think I'll hold off on that for now, though. Alrighty. Now, I keep forgetting this guy's name. Thorin Gilneth. We need to find him. I don't remember where he lives. I do remember he was in a house, though.
What is it, Sarah?
Specific place. Yep. That's good. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is excellent advice, Paul. Here he is, Thorin Gilneth. I'm going to save. I've only met an assassin once so far, but he flattened me instantly because I had like 10% of my health left. Nah, he's mumbling. So we have a decision to make. We can confront this guy and we can carry out the Empire's sentence. It'll get us 500 gold. But we have to ask ourselves, like, are we the kind of person who would actually avenge a tax collector's death? I don't know. Anyhow, he says, that fetcher, you're damn right I did him in, and a good thing too. He was skimming a load of money from all of us honest people, overcharging us on our taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels. So I killed him. I left his body out there to rot with all his ill-begotten gold still on him. So that's the answer to our question. I believe what you say. I'll say nothing to the authorities. Well, or it's no excuse for murder. Your punishment has been decided. Let's get rid of him. You Inwa. How about you? Come on. He takes a lot of hits. I remember that. He don't go down easy. Oof. And we got the famous Morrowind air swings, right? Yes, yes. You're right. You're right. He can. This is not an easy fight. Thanks for reminding me, Paul. That yeah, he can knock you right on your butt. All right. Oh dear. We are dangerously low on stamina. Would you just go down? I'm risking it. Oh no. Yeah, he's getting me. How about you? No. Get up. Oh, yes. Was it worth it for Gilnith? I don't know, but we got just crap. He had a tankard. 7 gold. We'll take that. And the ring. All right, close. Yeah, I remember this guy doing me in several times as well. Salt rice. Whatever. That's not really worth that much. What else you got, sir? You got a book. A dancing fire. I think this will up a stat. Yeah, or a skill. Mercantile up to 31. Very good. If I was feeling better, I would read these. This one is a story about Scotty, I think. Yeah, Decimus Scotty. Long-running character in Elder Scrolls books. So we may... oh, I want to take it. Let's take it. We may read that later. Cup, not worth it. Anything in those barrels? Nah. Hello, Grind for Life. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Nothing else in here really worth much. That. The basket. Don't we need the basket? Check the sack. Take the scamp skin. The sack. Heckalo leaf. That's worth 30. So each. Yep, we're just getting started. We just took care of old Foreign Gilnith here for offing the tax collector, and he gave us... yeah, we can't rest here. We could rest here. No, that is not classed as a bed? Okay, fine. Fine. We could rest in the basement of the Census house. Yeah, I just thought I would start a very chill character today and play for a little bit. We'll just rest down here in the basement. Can we not? There we go. Excellent. You have ascended to level 2. You realize that all your life you have been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Very memorable message, that. And we get some increases. Very good. Oh, I forgot. We have to actually add the points in. Okay. We want strength. Personality. I don't know if I really want to put anything in there or not. Endurance. We don't get an extra bonus to that, but I think I do want to put some more there. And yeah, agility. How about that? Okay. And I'll tell you what, we just gained a level. Okay, so rock, level, or second level. Thank you, Paul. I really appreciate that. I think I've been going for quite a while now. I think this actually would be a pretty good place for me to wrap the stream up. Again, I'm coming around from having COVID for the past like 3 weeks. So I'm feeling a little tired. I would love to play longer today, but I just don't think I've got it in me. But I really appreciate everyone who stopped by. Grind for Life, Paul, Goatman, Philippe, and let's see who. There was someone else that was here for a while. Jay-Z, if you're still here, also I really appreciate everyone hanging out with me for a little bit today. I hope that you all have a wonderful afternoon. I will be streaming again tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and we'll be doing Fallout New Vegas tomorrow night. So if you want to come by and hang out and we'll play another Bethesda game, that'd be great. Have a good day, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks for everything. Bye-bye.